Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. And today it's time for the Welling save. And let me just start by saying, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would be very happy if you did. Now, I've actually decided that I'm going to change the way we play in this Welling save. We are going to ease into the fact that we're going to play more like we do with the Telford and the United save, where we cut out in between games and stuff like that. And in order to keep the clips on the YouTube a bit shorter and for you not to have to sit through a lot of waiting times to see the games and stuff like that. Hopefully it will be a better situation. If I notice it's going to be a worse situation, or if people comment that you miss the old way that I play, I will go back to the old way, of course. But for now I want to try it. It's not going to be any easier or harder for me to do when I record, because it takes just as long time to record it anyway, though it's going to put more effort into the editing, as it's been with the Welling save so far. I've pretty much recorded, then I've cut out whatever noise or things that I've done in preparation to get ready, and cut out when I've anything that has been recorded after I said bye, and then just uploaded it. Now I'll have to cut in between every game and stuff like that, so of course it will add a couple of things that might be a bit annoying or take a bit of time in the editing room, but other than that, I think it's going to go better. I think my hope that you will get more out of the Welling save as well. But let's not talk away this entire episode. We have a couple of games to go through. I'm still gonna keep I'm gonna do 4 games, and so yeah, and might be tempted to put in the replays or something like that. So but we're just gonna have to see. Now we are going to play a league game against Doncaster. We could see the situation that we were in. We are 4th in the league, and yeah, we have a chance of reaching 3rd, and 3rd would be a promotion, a direct promotion, while a 4th is a playoff situation. We can of course also drop down if we're not careful enough, so we're just going to have to try and play to our best ability and hope for the best. I'm thinking, I think Afoka, yes there he is, I think he's better than Ryan Trewitt, so let's put in Afoka there. And yeah, I think that's the new player that we bought. Indiana Jones? No, but Indiana Vasily. And yeah, he looks like he's got some really good numbers, so hopefully he will be a good player as well. So maybe I should, since it looks like, is he registered to play? He's registered to play. So I'm wondering, should I try to see if he can be better than Afoka as well? Yeah, let's do that. We need to try him out. Ryan Trewitt was still in that situation there. And we go with this team then. And I'm going to try and bring Indiana on and see what he can do. and to see what will be out of that. But for now, I think this is the team we're going to go with, and hopefully we can bring home another 3-pointer. I'm hoping for it. Let's just see. Let's go on, and we need to give him a number. I think I'm going to give him 38 because I'm not ready to give him number 11. I don't know if he's going to be better than anyone else. I need to try him out first and see what happens. Let's move on to the dressing room. Oh, it sounds like I might have turned off the sound in the games, but I don't know why. Or does it come this late? No, it's no sound so far. Sound is on. That's weird. Oh, maybe I've not. I forgot to turn on my headset. That's why there wasn't any sound for me. And oh crap! Is that a penalty for them? That is, yes. Doncaster with a penalty. Egan, come on. Oh, Egan's got it. Egan saves. And a brilliant save that was. So nice. But here they come again. Come on. Get control of yourself, lads. They are dominating so far. I don't like it, but it is the way it is. Oh, Egan. Egan started this game very well. That's nice to see. McHomer. Proser is there. No, McHomer shoots and scores. Oh, what a screamer. From far out, he puts the lead to Welling. 1-0. Super. But here Doncaster come again. McHomer interrupting that. Proser. Bojang with his pace. Oh, his pace. He runs away from everything, but he doesn't seem like he had the fatigue. He did end up being a bit slow at the end there of his run, so maybe he needs to build up his stamina or something. Here's Russell. Moore finding Proser to add Akinwale, and here's Morton. Morton gets it into Ahad's head, and there is Proser on the rebound from the goalkeeper. And it's 2-0 to Welling United. Oh, this is starting out good today. Oh, nice. We're 2 points after Northampton if we win this game, which is very interesting, of course. We're still 8 points after Tranmere. That's, well, it's not impossible since we do have another 12 games left to play, but it does feel unlikely that we should be able to cut up with them. So let's do what the assistant manager wants me to do, that to press. I'll put pressure on one of their players. Here we go, and Wiggett hoisting it away. I think we have done very well. Oh, here's Proser, and oh, there's a leg in between there. I think we've done very well, actually, and as I said before, and I'm going to say it a couple of more times, I'm pretty sure, I really do hope United release Moore and Proser and that we can sign them, because that would be, I think that those players could be really good for us. I don't think they have anything to do in Manchester United. I don't think they are that good that they're going to be taking a position in Manchester United, to be honest, even when they are 25 or 30. But I think they could be a couple of players to maybe even give us League One status. Yeah, I'm hoping. And yeah, let's see. We're going to be taking on, and both, well, Morton has played better, so let's pause the game just for a little second here to see Bojang, Morton. I think Morton is going to have to be the one that leaves for Indiana. We can actually take out Bojang as well and put in Sam Thomas. And then, is there anybody else that are tired? Adshead is a bit tired. Do we have anybody that can play there? We have Hughes. Let's give him the opportunity. So this is a bit of a risk. 3 players on the midfield, which can become sensitive. Let's hope that the players coming on can make as good an effort as the players that have left the pitch. Of course, Adshead is the most worrying position since neither Morton or Heprosa Akinwale. Morton nor Bojang was, what should I say, making a super game. They were okay, but that's also what they were okay. So let's. Oh no! Joe Nuttall. This is not good. This is not how I saw this happening. Come on. The 3 players that has come on has done very, very badly. And Indiana being the one that has actually been the better of them. But let's hold on here. Let's not now. Please don't let them get the 2-2 goal here. Please, no. Oh, holy smokes. And they still come. And more headed away. And Akinwale is there. And oh yes, we have rid of that situation. Here's Thomas. Could it be a goal for us then? Here's Indiana. Here's Huys. Oh, whoa. Chris Prosser is there on the rebound. Did you see that? Sam Thomas to Indiana to Huys. All the 3 substitute players that came on passed the ball in between them before that went in to become a goal. That was actually kind of interesting to see. And yeah, and there we go. A 3-pointer, which we really needed. And it feels weird to say this, but I'll see you in the next game. And so we're here. Time for another game. It's Welling United against Stockport County. And if I'm not remembering wrong, I believe Stockport was one of the team coming up. We were struggling against them in the Vanarama National League when we got promoted. So interesting to see that they have had another trajectory than we have. They have fallen while we have climbed. So yeah, let's move on into the game, see who we're going to be able to play to today with tiredness and stuff like that in consideration. We can see Mahoma should be rested and Akinwale should be rested. And the question is, can Prosa, well, he's only 2 stars to be honest there as a target man. Corey Andrews, only 1.5, while he's only 2 stars in that role. You know what? We're going to play it like this. And once I get in, I'm going to change him to be in the best situation he can play. I don't care that we're going to be playing without target man today. We're going to find the best situation for Corey Andrews and see what happens. And then we have Mahoma, who we really should rest as well. Do we have anybody else than Huys? Let's have a look. I think it's pretty interesting or pretty well to say that there are no other. Well, it should be Callum Whelan perhaps. Maybe he's better than Huys, because Huys did not. He's lost it now. 32 years of age. Even though his numbers are very great, I can't. He doesn't play good when he's getting the chance. I think he's over his head, but yeah, it might just be what I'm thinking as well. So I'm going to let him continue play this game as well then. And we rest him here. And we can see that it looks like the fitness now is quite all right. So let's get on with this game then. And hope for another 3-pointer. And yeah. Who's with a lacking of sharpness, but I think that's okay. Dressing room, I'm pumping my fist, and yeah, I want them to go out and do that. We kick off, we skip, and now we're going to go into the tactics at once, and I think we're even going to pause the game, and we're going to see. Well, advanced forward is 2 stars for him. Poacher is 2 stars. Pressing forward is 2 stars. Let's go with pressing and support. And yeah, he's only got these two that he's great at, so he's going to be continuing to play as that advanced forward. So I think we're going to be done with that then. Let's have it this way and see where this will take us. Yeah, it's a bottom team, as I said, and we are, of course, favorites to win then. Even I hold us as favorites. I think I shouldn't be saying too much, but I have the feeling that we really have, we did struggle in the same way as we did do with Telford now, that we have problems with the lower teams and sort of do good results against a higher team. The runs that we have had in the FA Cup and stuff like that tells us quite a lot about that, but yeah, I don't know, I don't think that we have been as bad against the bottom teams with Welling as we've been. Here's Prosa. Oh, and Andrews! Ooh! As we've been with, what you call it, Telford. Telford, we have been crap, I must say, against the bottom team, as you saw in last episode, I think it was, where we just could not shape up to do something good with that team in the league. But anyway, I think it's been a different situation with Welling, especially now, coming in a couple of seasons. And yes, that's it! And oh, just outside. I think we're playing okay. And we should be able to get something out of this game. We are the better team so far. It feels like it anyway. But of course, the ball is round and anything can happen, like Mark Grayson showing up at that far post. And yeah, they take the lead. This is not good. I should have shut up about that it goes better with Welling against the bottom team than it does again with Telford. I guess we proved them. I was proven wrong. Here we are having problems against the bottom team, but in all honesty, we've been playing better than them, which we haven't done with Telford, I think. But we just can't put away the chances here. Bojang, Rosa tries to bring it back to Bojang, but that was a bad pass. Bojang gets the ball here now. Gets past his power player. Here's Morton. Oh! Bojang! And oh! Unlucky there. We should have scored. I think we should have been 2 or 3. It should have been 2 or 3-1 for us. We've squandered some really good chances, which I don't like. But yeah, let's hope we do a better second half then. There's Wiggett. There's Moore. Moore tries to reach Proser there, but that doesn't end well. And here Stockport comes. Now I know we had some real battles against Stockport, if I'm not wrong, when we were in the Vanarama National League together. But yeah, showing the way the league table is here in League 2, we should really be a better team than they are now, so to speak. I think I'm going to bring on Akinwale in 5 or 10 minutes here. I don't care, and I'm going to put him back in his... So let's not do it like that. Let's pause the game, because we're going to go into tactics. We're going to put in... we're going to take out and put in and give him target man status as a support player there. And yeah, let's see how... Morton is extremely tired, so Morton goes out, so Indiana can come in. And I think the most important player to take out will be Jude Russell, since he's really tired as well. The other ones, lots of tired players here, but Jude was the worst in that sense, so that's why he's coming off. And yeah, let's see what we can do, and if anything can change here with this new players coming in. I'm gonna shout and I'm gonna demand more from my players, and I think I'm gonna try and do a little more attacking. I don't want to change too much, but at the same time we need to... I think we're going to raise the tempo, and I'm going to go in here and use and get stuck in. Let's just hope that we can get things happening now. We really could use the 3 points, but yeah, this looks like it's going to be a loss. Here they come. Let's not hope that they score another one here, but it seems like they're going to get the opportunity here. Evans, all the way back to their defender. I'm not going to try to... all the way back to their goalkeeper, Bishop. What I was going to say is that I'm not going to try to pronounce that defender's name. That was... I think my tongue would have broken to try and pronounce that. But here they come. They are actually playing really well here. They are not letting us get anywhere close to the ball. But Terenzi picks it up eventually. Egan tries to find a way up. We can't squander a weight like that. Bojang finds Indiana, who finds Proser, and Proser finds the net! It's 1-1, and we still have a couple of minutes to try and get that winner as well. So I'm going to keep everything like it is with attacking and everything, and just hope that we can squander together. One more chance. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. And no, we won't get that last chance. Well, at least we get a point. A disappointing point, but still a point. So, yeah, that was simply not good enough. And... I guess I'll just say I'll see you in the next one. And so we're here. Time for another league game. This time Shrewsbury away. Let's move into this game and see which kind of players we can use and so on and so forth. Now, I've been having some problem, and that is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer contacted me because I'm not using him in the correct way, Neil Moore. They want me to play him as a central defender, and of course what they mean is that I play him in this situation. So I'm going to do that now. Hopefully yeah, we'll see what happens, but I don't know. That said, of course, very tired and should not be playing today. So I'm going to put Hoyce in that position and bring back Makhoma. Hoyce is quite tired as well. Maybe we should use... Adset shouldn't be playing at all. So let's take him off. And I'm going to put him... because he's one of the players that, of course, is going to be playing when he's healthy enough. Where did Adset end up? Back in that position. All right. So where did... he's there. Yes, Callum. So let's put him in there. And let's... You can see Huis is a bit tired as well. Let's see how the star rating, it doesn't change. So I guess I'm going to try and see what Callum Whelan can do today instead of Huis. And of course, we're going to have Victor Akinwale back instead of Corey Andrews. It's a shame to see Corey Andrews being left out, of course. But I don't think I can do without Proser. I think he's important. Akinwale has proven that he's, of course, a lot better in that position. If he's a better player all in all, I don't know. But in that position, as a target man, he's better. And we do need a target man up there to create the chances for Proser. So, yeah. And I think we're going to go with this because it looks very nice with the hearts here now. No problems at all. So let's jump into it and see what we can do in this game. Feels like it's going to be a tough one, but yeah, I'm hoping for 3 points, of course, as we always do. Always mark tightly. We can do that. Just don't like to go hard in on tackles, as I've said before, because I don't want to get players sent off. Now I went with what the assistant wants me to say, so let's hope that's good enough. Where are Shrewsbury in the league then? Oh, they're sick. They're in the 6th position, so it's a top team. It's going to be a fight for that position. So yeah, here's Stewart for Shrewsbury, and they take the lead. No speed disallowed. Thank you. Pushing another player. I don't think I've seen that before, actually. That's probably the first time I've seen that, or at least notice it. It's always been offside or something like that. I haven't seen pushing another player as a disallowed goal before. Come on, Welling. We need to play better than this. They are actually playing the hell out of us. But it's another goal, but it's another disallowed goal, this time for offside. So, yeah, Terenzi with a throw-in. Bojang, can you get the ball in? It gets it to Proser. Proser, can you get the ball to someone or something there? Oh, Bojang goes down, but it's no penalty. Terenzi brings the ball back in, and oh, Akinwale headed it in the post. That was unfortunate. Moore with a free kick, or corner I mean, and that's not a brilliant one, but it's okay. Moore again, Proser, and they get it away. Now we've had a couple of minutes where we've taken over the game. That feels good. Let's hope we can continue that the rest of the game. Egan with a poor goal kick there, or free kick it looked like it was, and Egan getting that, making a phantom save. Something for the cameras, I guess. Here's Proser, takes the ball down very nicely, and yeah, I think we're going to do this as well. We're going to put on the replays, and let's hope that because I think we have a little more time in these. Oh, come on! Whelan, what did you do there? Oh, and he continues. The ball bounces around. We did... smokes. We're not playing good today, that's for sure. Are we going to be able to hold on to our playoff position, or are we not even going to end up in that situation? Yep, it's going to be a bit problematic here if we... I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. Would be great if we could play in League One next season. I'm going to point my finger and try to... Well, they are motivated. That's good. Would be great if we could play in League One next season, but the most important thing is the reputation and everything like that, and that we can handle the division we play in. And Ismail Bojang with a brilliant free kick from Neil Moore. And there we go. We have equalized. Come on, Welling. We can do this. We are good enough to bring in 3-pointers. Come on, even against teams at the top of the table like Shrewsbury. We can do it. Come on. Here's Mahoma with the corner. Akinwale is there, and we have turned it around. 2-1 for Welling United. The wings are flying. Ho, ho, ho. I don't know where I get Santa from that situation, but yeah. I just felt like bringing that sound. Here's Mahoma with another corner. Akinwale again, and there is another goal from Akinwale. And we are 3-1 up, and we have turned this round really good. And Bojang is very tired, so he's going to come off. Even though it's a bit light in the game, I'm going to bring them in. And I'm actually going to rest Chris Proser now, so that Corey Andrews can get a couple of minutes, hopefully enough minutes so that he gets some average rating, because as you know, for the training to have the best effect, they need to get some average rating. So Sam Thomas gets some average rating, and Indiana gets average rating, and the question is, will Andrew get it? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Did Corey Andrews get an average rating? No, he didn't. So the training didn't affect him, unfortunately, though he's 28, so it's not as important. He is supposed to be in the prime of his life now when it comes to be playing football. So, but Akinwale is 25, so he's still got a couple of years to develop, and Sam is only 20, so those two did really benefit from getting an average rating at least. We do win 3-1 away against Shrewsbury, a top team that and we turned it around. It looked dark after the first half. We didn't look like we were going to be the winning side, but we ended up being it. And yeah, perfect. And I guess I'll just see you in the last game of this episode. And so we're here, last game of this episode against Carlisle. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, we've got Neil Moore injured. He was out for 1 or 2 days, and now he's back, but he's a bit, well, he's not fully fit after that injury. So I guess he won't be playing today. Jude Russell is in need of a rest as well. So let's bring in Newton. Let's bring in Saka then. Kaya Saka. And Whelan might be losing his position to Adshead. That will be good. Victor Akinwale really should be rested. I'm thinking maybe give Glenn Wade the opportunity to prove himself. Just in a game here and keeping Corey Andrews on the bench. Well, look at that. That was not a good idea. I don't think he is good enough to play there at that situation. What about Alfie Matthews? Is he good enough? Well, 2 stars. I guess that will have to be enough. Hopefully he will not make a fool out of himself, but we don't know. I think we're going to go with this team and hope for another 3-pointer against 10th placed Carlisle. And yeah, we still have a good chance of if we can continue to win here, we still have quite a good chance to reach that promotional situation. We are still 4th, and we still have the opportunity to do that. So let's just get on with it and see what we can get out of this game. So let's go underdogs. All right, I guess we're going to go with it anyway. So yes, here we skip this and let's get on with the game. Let's see what happens. Terenzi headed that one away. And yes, it's Edwards. There we go, a long ball. Ooh, good saving by the defender there. Getting in the way. Really good. So, yeah. Let's hope for the best here. Come on, Welling. We can do better than this. Come on. As you can see, we are 6 points after Tranmere. So we can even... There is a possibility if we play really good here at the end of the season, there is a possibility that we could even win the division. But I guess that's just putting too much hope into everything. And yeah, the other teams need to fall in form and everything as well. It's not only up to us to win the last couple of games. We need them to be losing as well, of course. Guthrie, Newton stealing that ball, but it only ends up to Carlisle player, and here they come, and Terenzi is heading that away. Looking a bit worrying, actually. They look like they are the better side, and we are getting a lot of yellow cards in our team. And yeah. Oh, he did. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, good save by Egan. Brilliant save by Egan, I must say. Like a panther, he just threw himself there and headed away. I think it was by Morton, but they pick up the loose ball. And we're having problems, I must say. I'm thinking maybe we should do something about it, but I don't know. Maybe shouldn't be in too much of a hurry. We're still only half an hour into the game, so still loads of time left to try and get this right. Let's do what they told me to do there. Always press on that player. 40 minutes gone, and I guess the first half looks like it's going to end in a goalless draw. So yeah, I think I'm going to pump my fist and yeah, let's get going for the second half here now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. And yeah, we need to get this. And come on. Come on. So we are not creating his Wiggett. Wiggett with a free kick, finding out to Morton. Morton finding in an... Oh! Ay. We could have needed that one. Here's Tracy. Here they come. And, oh, good save by Egan. Thank you very much, Egan. And Egan hoisting it up towards Matthews, but he's not there. Morton taking it. Morton trying to reach Alfie again, but that doesn't help. As Adshead. Oh, that's a bad pass by Adshead. You know what? I'm not going to bring on... I need to do something. Especially now I need to do something. So let's pause the game here, because we're going to do something here. And I don't want to bring in Coriandros in that position, but because I don't think he's good enough to play there. So we need to do something like, well, this one, since it's not Neil Moore, let's have him play like that. And I want to bring him out, but who am I going to bring in? I'm thinking about Sam Thomas. Oh, let's have a look at this one. Indiana. Can he perhaps be the answer to that target man? Well, he's got 2 stars anyway. I'm going to try this. Let's see if Indiana can do something in the attack. A bit sad that they take the lead. The dreams are falling apart again. And I guess this is the way we have it going. We have loads of hope one week and one game, and the next game, after a game I should say, and after the next game we are in disarray and we are feeling like we can't even manage to survive the season. So, but yeah, we shouldn't say never. We should never say quit, because I'm going to demand more. I'm going to go into instruction. I'm going to have higher tempo. And I'm going to do like this. That one I feel is going to be really risky, because we do have a couple of yellow cards. And getting stuck in can get us players sent off, because that means that they are going to go in a bit more in the tackles and stuff like that, and not wait on the players and not following them, but instead try to get in there with the ball. So yeah, let's see here now that we are using, when we get Morton very tired, Mahoma very tired, we need to do something. So Mahoma out, Hughes coming in. Here's Adshead. Oh, he loses that ball, but he brings it back. Adshead, Newton, Adshead. And good ball to Mahoma, and Mahoma puts it in! It's an equaliser. 1-1. 1-1. Brilliant. Brilliant. Come on. Just a couple of minutes left now. And yeah, being the best player in our team, and we take him out when he scores, that's a bit interesting to see. We don't have any left defender to put in for Terenzi. Saka and Wiggett are very tired as well. So let's put in Neil Moore. And let's see if we can't change it so that he plays as a central defender, as Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants me to play him. Yeah. My team is very tired. And can we at least get a draw out of this one? I guess we'd have to be satisfied with that draw, and I'm not going to do any gesture. I'm just going to do that they did a good comeback, and for some reason we were underdogs in that game, it said. So yeah, we still have a little chance. 6 points to Tranmere. But, of course, it's going to be very tough. 1 point between us and Northampton, though. And we have a loads of goals scored in our advantage. So, but I guess that's it for this episode. It's been a nice one. I think we've had some good and bad times. 2 winnings, 2 draws. Yeah. Looking at the competitions, as we said, we still have a fighting chance to reach a promotion. Should be pretty safe to stay at the playoff situation, though. And we're out of every cup now. And all there is for me to say is I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel, and please leave a like if you liked what you saw today, and stay safe in this dangerous world, and have fun. Try to have as much fun as you possibly can, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.